not gonna say it.
I like a full screen so I
And
can see everything.
GG.
So you see what I'm saying?
I didn't even
On
say
purpose,
it, bro.
though.
I
You
didn't
spelled
even...
it.
Yo, man, shut up. Like, goddamn, I could say curse words.
Not on my watch. This is the Opinionated Podcast, by the way.
Not
We are your
on my
hosts.
watch. I'm cool kid.
I'm dashed. I'm fucking edited today. I was in my last F-bomb I can drop.
Oh, it's within the first.
That's my last F-bomb I can drop for the day. I can't say ish or the F
Do
word
we have a cuss limit
or the
on
P
here?
word.
We should.
I can't say jiggers.
Listen,
with
I'm
an N.
Jigga, what?
I'm Big Dre, better known as Andre to your mother. And today we're just going to talk about some crazy. Yeah, I like Andy too. I think I'll go by Andy when I go start my new life.
I go, Andy, you gonna
If
start
you-
your
he's leaving us. Look, he leaving
moving
us.
to Florida, about to be just as goofy as
Everybody
Florida
doesn't
dudes.
know it yet.
They know now.
I wasn't ready to tell everybody.
Too late, you know. You found out first on the Opinionated Podcast.
Oh wow! So
that nobody's
we're
watching
breaking
right
news.
now.
we'll talk about that another time, and I'll go into because I'm going to be here for a while. But what are we talking about today, Johnny?
You going down there breeding your dog with alligators?
Wearing floral shirts with open toe sandals.
I got a dog. I got a dog gator.
I'm definitely doing that.
I got a
And I'm gonna
dog
take
gator.
all the pictures.
I got a dog gator.
Doggy gator, puppy monkey baby.
Yo, you remember that?
Yes,
That was the
Yes.
weirdest.
I think I
Super
saw
Bowl
that commercial here. Puppy
Yeah.
monkey baby.
I was like, yo, that's weird. Get that thing off my screen.
It was unsettling.
It was just gyrating. eating
Listen,
chips.
Before
Monkey
we get into it, I want to know how's life been going for you guys. I gotta check in on my brothers.
I mean,
I don't care, but I just want to check in. How's life been going for both of y'all?
Fuck my mess my ankle up. I can't say the F word. Yo, listen.
You can say the F
Absolutely.
word, but you
I
say
messed my ankle
you
up.
could
Yeah,
you will
such
be
a-
saying it in church. Like you'll say it in the most unopportune. We had a funeral. Fuck that kid. Like anything.
I don't care. Jesus cursed.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
They didn't have curse words back in the Bible's times.
Yeah, curse words is just somebody
So you
made up
think-
and they say you can't say
so-
this word now.
So you think
Who,
that?
who said
wait.
fuck is an undesirable
So
word?
you really think that when they were about to crucify our Lord and Savior, that he was like,
I'm telling you exactly what we said. This some
fuck my life.
We said this some fucked up shit. You really gonna do this to me, Judas? You gonna do this to me?
Judas ain't crucified.
Nah,
he just
Ju-
betrayed him.
Yeah, but Judas, you gonna betray me? It's fucked up shit.
I think that
Read
if
your Bible.
Jesus had a choice of words when they were putting him on the cross,
It was fuck was
it
one of
would
them.
probably be
As they hit that first head, that fucking nail through his hand, he said,
Nah.
fuck!
nah before you no before he even before I'm sorry
That was very
yeah,
funny,
that's
bro.
funny as hell.
Really
I'm sorry
funny.
if this offends anybody. We just
Oh, we're
we
so
just playing.
sorry.
But if he had any choice of words that involved cussing before he even got to the cross, as he was carrying the cross, he probably was like, "This some bullshit.
This is some bullshit.
This some bullshit.
This is some lamb shit.
This some bullshit, and I ain't even do nothing."
He looked at the dude that was chasing him with the whip. Hey, I held your mother. Ain't this some bullshit? You really gonna do me like this? He just put his head down like Jesus ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yo, my bad, bro.
Mm-mm.
This is not how we're going to start this podcast, yo. This is not how we're going to
Just
start
business. Just business.
this. Oh
Jesus.
my gosh. Oh, I would really like that light on.
So what?
Turn it on.
Not on. I'm not getting up to do it.
Ooh.
Come on. So other than that, even though we didn't talk about how you guys, week has been going and how you guys
My
are
week's
doing.
been good. I mean,
That's some gravy, dog.
roller coaster of life. You got your good and your bad. You deal with each.
Okay.
I messed my ankle up.
Yeah.
Guess, Kev,
What?
how'd you mess your ankle up?
Stepped in a pothole.
Old people stuff.
I'm joking.
That's old people stuff.
I
right?
stopped talking about this goofy stuff,
Now I
man.
understand.
I mean, I was genuinely interested.
Not interested. Not even interested.
So wait, make sure we good on the mic. Make sure the mic is this,
The mic is this. I did that to begin with.
my man. So today we got a pretty interesting topic, at least from my understanding, because I'm gonna tell you where it came from. And Kev, do you want to give a disclaimer or no?
Yeah, I gotta get a disclaimer. This has nothing to do with my life. So if you
Come on.
if you If you F nards are watching this has nothing to do with me. This is just some random topic Dre came up with.
I did.
That happened and so much coincide with my life.
Oh my God.
I have no objections to this. Just letting you know now.
So let's get into what it's about. So I was in the barbershop the other day, and I'm in my chair, and the barber right across from me was just, he just had a look on his face, and he's usually really jovial. He's really like, he's making jokes. He's funny as hell.
Bro.
Oh, you want me to describe the story?
Nah, let me stop you real quick.
Okay.
I don't even know what jovial means. So
You don't either? You don't know what jovial means?
Jovial. I would assume happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got a happy presence about himself. I'm sorry, by the way.
My bad.
I didn't know if you was joking.
Word of the day, jovial.
Oh, I'm gonna give you some words. But he usually comes in, he's got a real presence about him. Like, he's usually funny. Young Spanish guy. He's about maybe 34, 35, but he has kids. He has kids and a girlfriend, not a wife. Couldn't tell you if you paid me. I forget his name. It's like it's something. I don't know.
Let's just say his name is Ricky.
Yo, Ricky. Yo, that fits him. So Ricky got kids, and he just had a real way about him. And sometimes you act like, what's up? What's going on with you, bro? You all right? And he goes into the story about how his girl is pregnant. And you would think that would be a happy occasion. But he wasn't happy. He was not happy. And he described the story saying that his girl had an IUD in, I don't know the difference between that and an explosive for the military. So I'm gonna say the thing that blocks sperm. IED.
IED.
IUD is the shit that blows shit up, man.
That's what I thought.
IUD.
So he had the thing that blocks sperm and all that. She had that, and then she took that out. They have sex. He tells her he's about to nut, and he explodes inside of her. She's having a baby, and he's like,
listen,
I didn't want to have this baby. What are we doing here?
Listen, I'm gonna let me break this down.
So you wanted to keep yourself out of it? All right,
I'm not keeping myself out of it. Just going to say my opinion about the situation.
Before we even get into opinions, did he knew that she was taking IUD?
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
yes, I know.
Go ahead.
I said the same thing.
Say please, and I said the same thing.
Go ahead, bro. We're saying that. I'm saying, like, if you ain't want to have no more kids, you could have got snipped. If you didn't want to get snipped, you could have pulled out. Because we was discussing that. We was like, yo, you could have pulled out. And he was like, I don't never pull out. I ain't pull out since I was a kid. And I was like, well, that babies come from that.
Bro,
I don't understand
what you shooting the club up for 10 years with babies.
So have I.
With no babies. You get what I'm saying? You want to tell this man to go put a condom on?
No, I'm gonna say bust a nut,
you will
pull
go
out.
soft in the first 10 strokes.
You're right. I haven't worn a condom in a long time.
You will go soft in the first 10 strokes.
So all right, so that's why you don't wear condoms.
That's it. If I'm pounding on the same person I've been pounding on for the past 10 years, it's like.
So is it okay for you to get snipped right now? Because that's one of the things I brought up is he should get snipped.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how
he should get snipped.
I'm telling you how I feel about the whole snip thing. They snipped the wrong wire.
And the car won't start.
Your penis won't work.
You shit don't
how
work
often
no
does that
more.
happen?
And the car won't start.
First of all, they got implants for that, bro.
I don't care. You don't work no more. She's putting you on a porch.
Get an implant.
She's putting you on a porch with a bowl of oatmeal while she puts her sexiest outfit on and walks out the door. Why you see it go down? Why she go get something from a dude that do work?
Your imagination is insane.
Now you sad because you can't challenge the situation because you can't stroke no more.
Strokeless.
Exactly. You can't do nothing no more. You're impotent.
All right. So
come on, man.
So wait.
Vaginas still get moist after the tubes get tied.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
But a dude having a bad day at the job today and goes to do your operation on your penis and just doesn't care what he's doing.
I don't want to operation on my penis.
Now you're flaccid for the rest of your life.
First of all, he dies in the operating room.
Yo,
I don't. He does.
Cool. You can sue for all the money you want.
Your dick still won't work.
It won't work.
I'm going to get, first of all,
now
he can put it back.
Now you rich. You got 20 of the baddest girls around you, and you can't do nothing but lick them.
I'm a licking fool. I would say this, in all honesty, because I've seen that, and I've seen that. You could say you've seen that with women too, right?
Nah.
Like there's a little famous, I ain't gonna say famous, but a little meme going around. I don't even know if you still call them memes on TikTok.
Is it pronounced meme or meme?
Meme. and the girl's saying, like it's a copycat of the one foot up. It's somebody saying, "Oh, I feel skin. Oh yeah, we gonna meet the meat." Meet the meat, meaning penis meat to vagina meat. And she was like, "Why I feel like that?" And he was like, "I took the condom off, left $40 for the plan B, such and such and such and such." And she was like, "What plan B?" "I'm having this baby." That was the meme or the whatever you call it now. My thing is, I feel like that's happened to women as well. When the dude just takes off the condom and explodes in you and be like, "Yeah."
And he's like, "Where's
you can get the plan B?"
He's like, "Where's my baby at?"
Maybe.
Only time somebody
we can't make it go both ways. I'm trying, but we can't.
I'm gonna tell you how to go both ways. And she a bad joint, and you know you're not gonna hit it again. You're gonna bust in her like you're gonna have my baby. You're gonna deal with me.
We
for the
together
rest
for
of your
life because I'm gonna hit it again.
Exactly.
We're gonna hit it again. This is right up Kev Alley, bro. He like the ignorant stuff.
Ignorant as fuck.
No, I'm not saying your situation. I'm saying you like to talk about the ignorant stuff.
I do.
Ignorant as fuck.
It's my alleyway, bro.
And you bad as shit. You dealing with me forever.
Exactly. So, all right, can we delve into this? Can we delve into this and say why a person might do that? Why a woman might do that? Why do you think a woman might do that and like have a baby when you tell her, "No, that's not what I'm trying to do"?
Because she think you're gonna be okay with the ideal after she has the baby. You're gonna love the baby regardless, but it's still like you just fucked my gaming time up.
Yeah.
The baby's crying. He needs a diaper change. It's a motherfucker I'm trying to stop right now from scoring on me, and you want to hand me a baby.
LeBron has 30. Come on.
Exactly. Or you in the middle. Or you in the middle of a fight on Destiny, and you like got mad people around you. And you don't want to die.
Shit.
Destiny's a shit.
Nerd.
Shut up. You play Halo.
I don't. That's him. I play grown man games.
I play Grand Theft Auto right now.
Yeah, mostly by yourself.
I actually prefer it that way. Kev will tell you. He'd be like, "Yo, you got your headphones?" This years ago.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
I don't want to talk to people.
He's playing grown man games by himself with headphones on, so nobody can hear the
I
screaming
definitely
of
don't
the
play
lady getting pounded out.
All right. The way both of y'all, like,
what I have to do with that?
Because you told him why I like Shameless earlier, and that was completely false.
You liked it because of the titties.
100% no.
The story got good.
The characters are great, but please continue.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Somebody, like, I don't know. They just assume like, oh man, I hate to say this because again, disclaimer. This is not about me. I gotta keep putting this fucking disclaimer out.
No liar.
Man, shut up.
Boobies.
Nah, but they do it because they just, I guess they assume like, all right, you're just gonna get on board with this whole idea. Like, no. Babies are cool. Babies are cool to look at when they're nice, but it's even better when you can just give them back to their parents after you got done enjoying yourself holding the baby.
That's what I do.
What do you mean when they're nice?
They're nice.
Babies are good to look at.
Babies,
nice.
Babies smell good.
I guess when they're young.
Babies got they smell good. They're cute.
When are they not nice?
When they're not. When they're projectile throwing up at you.
I thought
when they're teething and they don't go to sleep and they cry for hours on end.
I thought he was going to start
when
talking
they
about
shit
ugly
on
babies.
you.
Ugly babies. You give them back.
Baby.
You give them back to the doctor. You don't even take them home.
I don't hold nobody.
Hey, I didn't ask for this.
I don't hold nobody ugly baby. Somebody show me ugly. Somebody show me ugly ass baby.
This baby look like Terrell Owens.
When Kev get pictures of ugly babies, he'll know how to fucking
your
react. So he'd be like, "Congratulations."
No, I ain't saying congratulations. Looking like,
congrats.
You look like you named that baby Eugene. That baby got a adult name from the 40s.
Yo,
sorry to all the Eugenes.
Listen,
nah, Eugene.
There's usually Eugene Jr.
Eugene's a popular name in 1960.
So there's a joke about that in the show Kimmy Schmidt.
What?
And I forget the actual name, but like the dude was dating another dude who had a daughter, and he went to go introduce him to the daughter. The daughter was a baby, and she was like, "Yeah, this is Loretta," and he was like,
"They still exist?"
And he was like, "Loretta? Does she work in human resources?" and literally, like, in the whole show, the show is funny as heck, and they were at hell. they like he went around and started asking people like, "Yo, is this a normal name for a baby?" And he started talking to people named Loretta, and they asking them where they work at. And they all say human resources.
That's what I'm saying.
It was funny, but that's that.
You mess around, have an ugly baby, and it's a boy. You name him something like Leroy.
Yo, it's always
my grandfather's name.
Yo, you hear him?
Leroy.
Yo, you hear him,
man. Bro? Leroy is an old man name.
Come on, bro.
Your grandfather should be
handsome,
named. Your grandfather should be named Leroy.
Or is.
Your grandfather at the year he was born should be named Leroy. You should not be naming kids Leroy in 2022.
All right, we can't keep bringing up the name, bro. Like this man's grandfather.
What if somebody is
his grandfather got the most popular name at the era
at the time
he was born. So he's a handsome man because he's named Leroy. Now, if they would name
mind you, we all love his grandfather. Don't you know what I mean?
They would have named your grandfather Bethumas or something.
Leroy?
Leroy. It used to be, when I seen it right, with capital L, then E, then capital R.
At 1970, you tell a chick your name Leroy, her panties. My name Leroy. Panties melt.
You mean like Leon, the actor?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you tell a chick in 2027, my name is Leroy. Oh, you was an ugly motherfucker. Who names you Leroy?
Yeah, in 2000, you ain't Leroy.
Who
You
named you Leroy at the 1970s?
What if he's Leroy the fourth?
Who named you?
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, you can be a fourth, but you can't.
Yo, but they call me L4.
You can't be the first.
You can't be the first.
They call me L4
in 2022. Sorry,
I'm L4. Terrible. You know what though? Just like I said, right now, you ain't Leroy. You Jaden.
But listen,
everybody got a Jaden.
Exactly.
From the past couple years,
these people. Females want kids because they see everybody with these babies. They hold these babies and they think they man for the same way we don't.
Why men want kids?
We want kids at the beginning when we're young and we can enjoy them.
We have to make it equal.
I don't really know how many men want kids after a certain age. I feel like after a certain age, the one of children is just like, I don't feel like chasing these.
Y'all like children?
I love my kids. Yeah, I love my kid. Like when you was younger and you want to have kids by a girl when you was younger, she's like, I don't want to have no kids by you. Like, well,
you gonna get this baby.
You're gonna get this baby.
Oh my goodness.
And you gonna love me.
After 30s, like after your knees start failing, you can't play basketball. You don't want to have kids. Like, damn,
look at your barometer for kids.
I can't enjoy my time with my kids. I want to be able to play basketball with them and give them a chance of beating me in ball. Like I'll beat them every time I play. You have a kid after 40. Once he turns 12, he automatically busts your ass when he gets on 12.
I'm gonna give him that work till he's 16.
He's gonna.
If I had kids,
if you have a kid too old in age, that kid will automatically beat you
16.
once he start playing basketball.
16.
You won't be able to chase him.
16. My dad, dog, I was like 15. My dad was still dunking. I remember that. I remember watching it. My dad's 6 foot flat. I remember at 16 he came up to the court and at the very least, maybe the ball ain't go in, but he was like hanging on the rim. I was like, the hell?
Dad was 35.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I was 15 and balling.
Exactly. 35.
I was balling like, oh my God.
At 38, I tell you.
My dad was an athlete though.
You have a kid at 35, God bless you.
Yeah, they was like 20 when they had me, dog. So they was young.
God bless you.
I think my dad was like 24, 25. God bless you. I don't feel like doing the math. My dad played basketball with me when I was a teenager, one good time when we were at practice and it was like parents versus the kids.
Yo.
And he popped his Achilles tendon.
Yo.
And he I remember asking him, I'm like,
he was so mad at you too.
He wasn't mad at me. I had to help him off the court and we about to go home. And I'm like, you want me to try? But he looked at me like I was crazy. Nah, I got this. I'm like, you just popped your Achilles. You about to drive home?
Left footed.
Left footed.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna take care of this.
You know your foot don't work with that Achilles snap.
That's
it don't work.
Saying.
It just flapped it on.
Yeah, it's just like
it just flapped
you
it on
can't
the gas
pull
pedal.
it.
I didn't see my dad play basketball again after that.
I wouldn't have either. He wasn't able to.
I love you, Pop. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, after a certain age, that's just how a man feels. I'm not speaking for all men, but I'm gonna speak for us three. You know what I'm saying? At least I know if I was to have another child now, it would be with my wife, and that's cool because we are together. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect us to be apart, and we're going to take care of it together. But for you to have a child just with a woman, and there's no type of guarantee that y'all are going to be together, you know, from that point on, and y'all are just kind of dating. That's basically what it is. That's your shorty. That's your dude.
Take
whatever.
all the babies.
y'all, there's a chance that y'all not being together. Now you got that responsibility, all that other stuff that comes along with it. You know what I mean? Child support, the drama, all that extra shit. And that's what a dude thinks about in the long run. When you have kids with someone after you're a certain age, it's like, man, I don't want to have to go through no extra drama.
Exactly. I don't want to have to go through child support all over again.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do this.
I'm at the end of my child support run. I just restarted all over again.
There's something to be said for teenage pregnancy too. At this particular, do you ever seen somebody in their puppy love thing and like, oh, I'm not getting rid of this baby, but y'all was just having fun?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it happened to everybody.
It's happened to you, right?
My first kid.
Yep. Who's now going to college?
And I love a lot. Now listen, my last baby, who I love to death, I was against it. And I'm all for it. I look at her every day. I'm like, my little butt. I'm like, yeah, you get on my nerves, but I love you.
Uncomfortable.
That's my butt. I love my butt. She love her dad.
Name her anything you want. No, this is not about him. This is literally.
It's not.
It literally happened, and I saw it, and I thought it was interesting because we started talking like openly about it, and I was like, if you didn't want to have another child and you were serious about it, why didn't you take the precautions? Like your girl got the IU, the pregnancy preventer, which is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like if you knew you ain't want to have one, you got to that thing's dangerous.
I know.
Yeah, I feel like
fucks my dick up every time I used to hit
if you feel like you don't, if you're very adamant about not having kids and they have a way for you to reverse that,
I haven't. My wife never used
then
one.
You should do whatever you can to prevent that.
Painful.
Save yourself. I didn't know about.
Who says my shit reached that far?
I don't know.
Who says my shit reached that far? Nigga talking about you ever hit? Excuse me. God talking about you ever hit that?
Yeah, I hit
no,
that.
I don't know.
Man, it's like getting stabbed by a little. It's like a little knife back there. That's what prevents
a little knife.
Yeah. A knife is a little knife back there with a knife back there. Like,
it's like they got a toothpick barrier back there when you reach it.
That's how they scare you away from nothing. They just put a toothpick in it.
It plugs your hole.
It makes you pull out automatically. Ooh. I've been having sex with the same person for a very long time, so no, and we haven't used one, so no.
Don't ever get one.
I mean, I think we're safe. I think we're safe now.
Your meat.
I'm not getting her pregnant. Yo, hopefully I do. All right, at 40.
I was about to say you almost hit her with the
at 40, whatever.
Go get a shaman to rub on your balls.
I got friends whose parents,
as long as it's a female shaman,
had them at like 50 years old.
It's scary after that because you start at that point you start to figure.
That's like, another thing, though.
There's like, issues with kids at that point. That's why I'm like I want to, but at the same time it's like that's a thin line there that you got to get past
because you're older, and they have
it's her really,
and they have the issue, and the kids have the issue. You get worried like who's gonna take care of my kids?
Mm-hmm.
Like they be 20 and maybe I'll pass away.
Yeah. I mean,
they got to live this life. I don't want my kids in them crazy
I'm gonna be honest with you. Fortune teller told me I'm gonna live till 80 something, so I'm not worried about that.
You don't want to live that long.
The way Kev looked at you when you did that.
You don't want to live that long.
Well, I don't want to live that long.
Just look at the world of TikTok. After a while,
you like, right.
Jesus, just come get me.
Yo, pick me up. Yo, you texting Jesus to say pick me up is hilarious.
Jesus looking at his text message like, ain't this about a bitch?
That's bullshit. That's a bullshit.
Talk about pick you up.
This generation,
you got snaps on the Petro?
Right. Yo, what kind of gas Jesus car use? I just want to know.
Lightning.
I can't get that.
You got snaps on the Petro?
Bro,
how much you need? Lightning. In a bottle.
And ain't even give you a number that you never heard of before. Borgandy 7. Borgandy $7.
What's funny though, it's funny, but think about it. At this age, you're like, I don't want to have no more kids. This world is really screwed.
It is.
Who's ever talked? It's scary for people who want to have kids now with what's going on in the world right now with this virus. That's all.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Nah, it's a scary time, Dre. Let me break it down to you. I had a kid. My baby's 2. She was born at the beginning of the pandemic. She didn't. When the first time we was able to go out and be around people, I was comfortable taking my daughter around, like in the grocery store.
Right.
She was just shocked to see so many people. It was like her head was spinning. Like, where did all these different people come from. She's just used to seeing her family.
Right.
So everybody comes speak her. She's like friendly, like, hi.
That's why she was angry. I get it now.
Yeah.
Because she used to have, am I wrong?
What, my daughter had?
She used to have like your scowl.
And then it loosened way up. Mixed up. It's just my eyebrows how they shape.
No, her joint was like this.
Yo, she used to look at you with the intent to be like,
trust me, I called her angry girl for a reason. And now you can't.
You.
Her face is very like her face
now
is kinda,
she smiles immediately.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I
man.
think that was because Kev was really upset about the situation, so he would look at everybody and she'd give him that face right back. He look at her.
He's not supposed to be implicated.
Now Kevin's like, that's my butt butt. She's like, yeah, butt butt.
He's not supposed to be because this ain't about him.
This ain't about
that
me.
Was
that was a joke. About me.
True.
She used to be mean.
Kind of true.
I'm gonna say the N word on here. F this whole show up.
I mean, we already talk about IUDs and toothpicks poking dicks. I don't know what else we can say to really kind of take this to another level.
Okay, let me stop.
This is man talk right here. That's what she's called this. The opinionated man talk.
Let me do a disclaimer for everybody.
Go ahead.
Here's the disclaimer.
Go ahead.
This is us in our element. The podcast is meant to be us in our element.
Oh, great. Oh, okay.
This is who I am. This is who Kevin is. I say the most outrageous, outlandish stuff.
This is true.
That throws you completely off, but it's funny at the same time.
I will.
Dre tries
to that.
Yeah,
if he says it here, he'll say it in your face.
That's why he's gotten kicked out of multiple strip clubs.
Dre tries to reel me in, and this guy all the way to the other side. You'd be so high, it's just so funny. He just throw more fuel on the fire out of nowhere. Like
pretty much, honestly, that's like, really the roles here.
Like,
we know our roles.
Let's throw this log right back on there. Here, Kev. I'm gonna give you an alley slam dunk it and make Dre even angrier.
I don't get angry. We got straight on getting you angry because it's funny. I don't get angry because
I get angry. That's I think that's like
is that how you felt? Is that how you felt when your baby was born?
Nah, I loved her.
I loved her.
I cried.
Oh my god,
I cried.
I think this one we're kind of loose.
Nah, we're loose on this. But listen, I understand what your barber was going through, bro. He just he didn't really
way off.
You said he was way off.
He loved this girl. He loved this girl, but he didn't want the kids. Like it's hard when your kids get older. They're less dependent on you. You have more time to yourself. Like you can wake up later in the day. You can, man. When you want to go out, somewhere with the family, is like, all right, yo, hey, we're going to such and such. We're going to the beach today. Everybody get ready, and we're leaving in 20 minutes. People are, kids throw their shorts on, grab their time, ready to go. You have a baby, who's like, oh, I gotta get the baby back. Don't forget enough bottles. Enough diapers.
It's the plans that they had.
It's too hot.
Now
it's too hot.
When you had just one road, now you're at a fork in the road and you have to choose different directions. Instead of you doing exactly what you intended on doing, now you thinking about, I gotta have a baby. So everything that I want to do is altered. Everything, literally. Because
I agree.
Now you have to devote yourself to another life. There really ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then if you already have kids, now you're like, oh man, it's another one thrown in the mix.
Here's something funny. You ever have a baby and you're somewhere fun you want to be at, and she has explosive diarrhea, and she blows up her first clothing, and you put the second clothing that you got in the bag, the spare one, and she blows that thing up too. Guess what you're doing?
Go home.
The fun time you had, you're going home. Yeah. And it'd be wrong if I was a man in this situation. Like, you want to have a baby, I'm going to drop you off, and I'm going to come back and stay.
That would be really messed up.
I don't think it's right for both of us to go home like, hey, you wanted this.
Clean the seat off.
Yo, you ready for you and your baby to go home? You mean our baby? Not today.
No, it's our baby. But
this is Six Flags.
I want to stay.
This is Six Flags.
You thought a baby be more fun, so I guess this is the fun part.
Call them an Uber.
No,
that would be a douchebag thing to say.
I drop them off at home and come back.
You know why that'd be a douchebag thing to say? Because once they're there, and I'm not saying it's easy, I'm saying that you're there, dude. It's happening.
Yeah.
Once you're there, it's happening. The baby's there. You kind of got to get over it or leave.
What? Hold up. Hold the fuck up.
Even
Hold
when
the
you
phone.
leave, you still gotta
Hold
deal
the fuck up.
with
Stop.
No,
Time
I'm
out.
saying,
Time
I'm
out.
saying, or
Time
be a
out.
piece of shit. Is what I'm
Time
saying.
out. So okay, so
That's
how
what
about,
I mean.
So
I'm
how
not saying
about
I
this?
would.
How about this then? You can leave before we even have a baby. We can end this whole relationship right now. I don't want any more kids. You can go do you and be happy. I'm not going to stop you happening. Go find somebody else to have a kid with. I like my life like now.
You could say that too.
Yeah, but what if they're
These are
already
things you could
pregnant?
say.
Are you going to tell
No. When they start hitting me with the I want a baby, like go start your life over. We're done. But we got 4 kids together. Who cares about the situation? Obviously, what you want to do is important to you, and what I want to do is important to me. So, not to step on anybody's toes in a relationship because it's very.
You can just
important.
go get snipped. Then she can't do nothing.
Or
you laugh
she'll
at
leave you.
When you
bust
a nut, you laugh at her.
That's an important conversation to have before you have unprotected sex. Because if you're having protected sex, who gives a fuck about what you're doing at that point? Unless somebody's doing some dirty stuff like
act like every time y'all had sex.
I don't have kids.
Y'all guys act like every time y'all had sex, y'all was thinking of everything of important to do. Like
it's not.
Did I turn the gas off?
But I'm also not.
Did I unplug the toaster?
That's exactly what I was thinking of when I'm having sex.
But it's not like I'm
going
to be
Did
like,
I put my parking brake on?
You knew I didn't want to have kids.
Did I put my parking brake on? I don't have to use a condom. Yeah, don't put it on. I can go raw. For real? Yeah. Name a guy that found out.
So let me ask you a question.
Let me
ask you a question.
You can't really be mad at her. You got to be mad at both of y'all.
If you didn't want to have, not you, why not say, you know what? I'm not having any more kids. Just to be safe, I'm going to go get a vasectomy. That's an option too. But you know how sperm and eggs work, right?
Man, listen.
They work a certain way, and if you don't have the people to swim,
especially if you are known to have kids,
fertile myrtle.
If you're known to have kids,
that's fertile myrtle right there, bro.
You over there rolling
that
the
boy.
I'm guessing every vasectomy in the world.
You give everyone kids.
Right, 100%.
I've never said that.
I've never said that. But if that happens,
so you shouldn't be afraid that your dick don't work afterwards, bro. That's crazy.
I should be worried about the fuck. You
how
mean
many
I
cases? How many cases of people did you see?
I'm not gonna
dick don't work after a vasectomy.
I'm not gonna be.
You really? Think
I'm not gonna be 1 of 50.
So first of all, do you know how a penis gets hard?
I'm not going to be 1 of 50. Yeah, draws blood to the veins.
Right. So you think they going to just go in there and start cutting your veins off that get your dick blood, or will they go to the part that shoots sperm out and say? Clip?
So that's the case. That's the case. So why dudes can't? All their blood vessels pop when they get flaccid. Everyone just explodes at one time and like my dick don't work no more.
I'm asking you that.
I'm asking you.
Because you're saying that they're going to go in and mistakenly. Look.
Now you got to cut a dick.
You know you got to cut a dick so it don't get hard. Everything around it. There's multiple veins that go in and feed blood to it. You think they just cutting your veins out?
So I'm guessing when you go flaccid, blood is like we can't go there no more.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That means when you go flaccid, that means all your veins will have to explode because you can't get hard no more.
Okay, you're saying that the mind penis connector will get cut. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. All right. You're a fool. No, I know what you're saying. I just think they know the difference.
I'm not being 150.
Listen. You're saying what you can do is you can actually do research on the place. Hey, how many dick breakers have y'all done? Okay, none. This is the one I'm gonna go to. Hey, how many dicks have you broken? Okay, 3. Not gonna go to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't go to the people who break dicks.
Researching.
How many vasectomy places break dicks? And don't go there. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. Go ahead. Read it.
Blood or blood clots inside the scrotum, blood in your semen, bruising of your scrotum, infection of the
is that after you get a vasectomy?
Yeah, I'm telling you, read mild pain, discomfort.
That's why they give you a bag of frozen peas, bro. Yo, ice your balls, son. Ice your balls. They don't even cut your dick. They cut your balls, nigga. That's what he afraid of. They go, where your balls at, my nigga? On top of your shit. You already. That's why he has so many babies. He got that damn deformed shit.
Your shit is already loaded and your gun is already loaded.
That's what he got. He came out the womb able to have babies. I'm gonna tell you, listen, we joking, but Kev has had a baby since I've known him. And I've known him for 20-something years.
Yeah,
that's what made
because when I met you, my baby mom was pregnant.
Hey, yo.
Fucking goofball. You act like we met at 9 or something.
I'm just saying.
Act like we met at 9 or something.
I'm just saying, bro. When I met you, like we was like, all right, we about to go play ball. All right, hold on, I gotta find somebody to watch the baby. You got a baby?
You know what they did? You know what they didn't find funny? When I did my fucking income taxes. Then it was laughing.
A lifetime of taking care of a kid for your income taxes.
You gotta get something back. You spent a lot. You got
more money for diapers.
Goddamn right.
He said you had a baby.
I had a human companion for life.
I was about to
say, regardless.
I'm speaking from jealousy because I haven't had kids and I'm having issues with that. So it's it's cool.
His baby juice ain't shooting babies.
Clearly, so we just gonna be hurtful now, right?
Nah.
We just gonna be, we just gonna go and hurt people's feelings for real, right? That's how we pay each other back.
Your semen don't come with a motor.
That's how we.
I'm not even doing this.
So this is what we're doing before we start interviewing people. This is what we're doing. So shout out to all the guys who have trouble conceiving, okay? I'm with you and I understand. I'm going to have a baby though. It's going to happen.
You are, yeah.
It's going to happen.
You are.
Yeah. Don't you make a damn joke.
Look at his
Don't
face.
You was coming up with it. You was, the beard hair started twizzling. I'm like, yeah, a joke is coming. You gonna have a baby
so hard at the last
in your next
joke.
life. Like something like that.
I was laughing so hard, I'm like trying to get my life back together because that last joke was funny. Still killing me. Euphoria kicked in.
So we
The
just
show.
going to hurting feelings for real now.
Right. You know this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna make me feel bad.
Oh, y'all been shitting on me since the beginning of the show.
I ain't did nothing to you.
Y'all been shitting on me since the beginning.
Kev, have you wanted any of your kids? I'm asking you.
What?
Have you wanted any of your kids? Like, has you ever been in this position? I'm not talking about the last one. The last one is one of those things.
All of them.
The last one is one of those things where it's not that you didn't want it. It was like, yo, I'm not, and then you moved on. But I'm saying, have you ever been in that situation another time?
Nah, not
where
really.
you like, nah, I don't think we should do it. No? What about you?
I don't think
The highest guy in the room next to me.
Yeah. One time.
Okay.
One time. My very first, actually. Not necessarily because I didn't want to have kids, but I just felt like
it ain't the time.
It wasn't the time. I just wasn't sure.
They don't make baby choices.
I didn't know. I the person that I was with.
They do.
At the time, they didn't.
The person that I was with, I didn't want to be with them, and I told them that I would take care of the child, but we weren't going to be a family. Like, I would have a kid, you would have a kid, but that's where it would be at.
Oh, shit.
And they didn't want to go. They didn't want to move on from that point. So, yeah.
Okay. Did I ever tell y'all that that I got an abortion in high school? Not me, but that I got an abortion in high school. Ever tell y'all that?
I don't believe you did. You know this?
You had a baby in high school?
No, abortion, my nigga.
Oh,
my friend.
Your girl.
So you've had an opportunity before, so you know it's possible.
As I got older, I'm pretty sure that daggone kid wasn't mine. As I got older, and I was like, I'm like, yo, I've never even had a scare again. Little fishy.
Damn.
Little fishy.
She's fucking.
But we paid half.
I wouldn't pay for nothing. You paid
half.
You paid for the next nigga that was really
15.
not.
I was 15. So you exploded in there. I'm exploding in that joint, and it was feeling really good. And and guess what?
Was she known to be a thought?
I guess later on, but not at that time. That was my girl. Like, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, and I started thinking about, like, that wasn't my goddamn kid. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
You know the saying?
Because I can't have none right now.
You know the saying? Mommy's babies, daddy's maybes.
Or your fish could have just been a little stronger when you were young.
I mean, I was a kid, and those things probably was swimming. They wasn't swimming like this.
Maybe you shot so many in the ground.
They was swimming like this.
When you jump,
but now they swim like this.
Broke your leg when you hit the hurdle. You might have tore something in your groin.
That never happened. That never happened.
Well, you broke your shit, and then it altered everything from the knee to
so this
the
is what happens when you break your leg. Your balls start shaking up all your sperm.
You never stretched properly, and you tried to jump a hurdle for the first time
in my life.
But I think what happened,
full speed.
Then they laughed at you, so your manhood kind of went down a little bit.
Ruined everything.
First of all, I've done research on that, and that's not the cause. That
when they
doesn't
put
cause
the go gadget in there, they might have hit. They might have hit something.
They might have hit something.
They might have hit something. You might have a lawsuit.
See the same thing with the vasectomy.
I should call Virtua. If it was Kennedy, I would believe it. I might have to call Virtua. I'm like, yo, what y'all do to my balls, son?
They probably, you know what happened?
This is not real. We're not actually saying that this is a possibility,
when they put you through the X-ray, they didn't put the flap. Maybe like your balls probably hung below the flap.
Oh, they didn't put the flap over your balls.
Yeah, they shot your balls with some hard radiation and nuked everything.
So once again, we're just talking hurt and pain.
No, they Hiroshima.
We're just talking hurt and pain, no matter who it affects. Do we have any comments, yo? Because I don't even know what to say anymore. Do we have any comments? Can we see there, Geppetto? All right. Guy with the working balls.
I got no working
balls. It's all fun.
I got it, man. Get out of here.
We not really
with the working balls. That's what you're going to sit here and tell me. All right.
Kev balls get OT
nigga,
time.
over where you taking nigga, you taking all the work. That's what's happening.
There
nigga.
was nothing funnier.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
There was nothing funnier than Dre said that you've had a baby since he's known you, because that might be a 100% fact.
That's 100%. I'm not joking when I say that.
As I go through the children, I'm like, you know what? Every 3 years, about 4 years.
Yeah, be making them. You know what's crazy about the barber is that he said, "Yo, man, all my kids is grown," and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy. All right, yeah."
That's why.
Then later on in the conversation, he says, "Yeah, my oldest is 7." I said, "Bro, you still in the mix of things."
No,
mind you, he's 34.
Bro. At 7,
like he's younger than us.
At 7,
or you at least.
He's 34.
Yeah,
he's making babies since he was 12.
Bro, he told my other barber that was he was my actual barber at one point. That dude, he got 8 kids, bro, and he's 34.
That's crazy.
And he's 34. I said, bro, they Spanish.
Oh, what does that mean?
You don't know them?
Yeah, they make babies.
I got 2.
I don't think you know, because you kind of, you know what I'm saying? but what that means, my Spanish homies get to work. They get to my Spanish homies get to work with them kids, bro. Y'all are born with the ability to have kids. Like, it's just boom, boom. Well, we're all supposed to be, but you know what I mean? Like they get to work. Am I wrong or right?
Yeah, they looking at her before they even put it in her. She's
to
already
work.
pregnant. Like, yeah, you know you're pregnant, right?
Kev is definitely Spanish, yo. He's the papito now.
Yeah.
He's Spanish, yo.
He's Dominican.
Yo, you definitely Dominican, bro.
I'm Dominican Kev now.
Dominican Kev.
I look like a Dominican with this hat on my head.
Papi Domingo.
Yep. Yo, Domingo. All right, don't get racist. Don't get racist.
I got a whole bodega hat on right now.
All right, that's acceptable. Mind you, we don't. Hey, anybody that's watching this, we're just having fun, man.
Yeah, because
we're just having fun.
This is probably going to be the last of you seeing this having
it's
fun.
Not. It's not. Listen, man,
because we got some dope guests that's going to be coming on the show.
I was going to say, y'all ready to talk about it?
We got some people coming in. Some people that our avid listeners know already. Some people that I'm excited to have on here. I don't want to give too much away. I don't want to talk about, but we will be having trailers. Hopefully we can do
agreed to trailers.
This guy, he's making
clips.
He's making them.
Yeah,
he's making them.
Who's gonna make them?
He's making them.
Guy, the clip.
First of all, y'all not gonna just point at me.
Like
I'm the one that can have babies in here.
Wait, don't hit him in the chin. You can't hit him in the
point to the Mexican at the end of the table.
Y'all already making trailers. Y'all playing trailers, clips and stuff. Might as well post.
You better get in one of these apps. Listen, so
Yeah.
we're
an app.
we're going to have the same. We're going to have obviously our conversations like we have right now, but we are going to change up the format a little bit and give you guys some information from some really talented people that have something to say, and it's going to be refreshing.
Yeah. So enjoy the comedy today. I got it all from me. I wasn't allowed to say the F word today.
We all said the F word. I might have said the N word a couple times.
Yeah, exactly. You tell me I can't say the shit. Like, it's fucked up that Facebook is banning me.
Go ahead, bro. Just let them have it.
What?
So we can never be on here again.
Nah, I'm not
if
gonna
you
let them
don't.
have it, dog. Like,
Or you going to see a little video
I'ma
popping
keep
up
that
of him
inner-
snapping on.
Nah, you know what I see?
On Facebook.
I think it's like my father's like a real true New Yorker. I was up there a little when I was a kid, but I think true New Yorkers pass that whole snapping gene down to their kids because only New Yorkers can flip, and they flip. They do. You ever see somebody going a good rant? They usually from New York.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I know that y'all are probably more disrespectful than anybody I've ever encountered.
They think the females,
as far as
I'm about to say the females are definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, but they so sexy with it though. Look, they're so good.
First of all,
they'll
you're not
bag
gonna
you.
cuss me out calling me my N-word. Like, I don't want a female calling me my N-word.
But that's sexy, bro.
Dead ass.
It's sexy.
And I wish I was making that up and just going off the stereotype, but I've seen it and it's disgusting.
I love my fiance. She cursed me out the other day. I thought it was the sexiest thing ever. I said, "You get it now. You fucking get it."
He said, "You get it.
You just called
This
me all
is what I've
kinds
been
of
saying
pieces
to
of shit.
you all this
get
time.
It now.
Talk to me dirty.
Talk to me greasy.
Yeah, but that's you're insane, brother.
Wow.
I don't like when my wife because my wife, I can't beat her. So if she
But
says
you
something
can
disrespectful, there's nothing I could do about it, but just take it.
flip.
Yeah.
You can flip
I
on
just have
her
to take it.
equally, and then y'all just love each other.
Nah,
You know what?
Because
Because you know what it is. There's no middle ground.
Nah.
Like if I'm getting in it, like if I actually fought my wife, there's no middle ground. I either have to knock her the fuck out, or she gets one up on me. So I don't fight her. Because I've tried to wrestle her. I tried to wrestle her, bro. It's not going to happen. She's stronger than you think. She's stronger than you think. Maybe I would be alone.
Yeah, you gotta talk to.
We're
her.
joking.
Nah,
Clearly,
you get a
this dude is a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath. It's just nothing. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
you break that word into two words? I'm not a psychopath.
Not, dog. I'm
It
a
was-
psychopath.
Turned to a song.
She's she's very strong.
So I wrestled this dude before, put him in the Boston
Dog.
crab.
Because you think you ever like be joking with your girl and you grab her up and then she like says get off, like playing, but get off me, and then she gets, and then dog, I'll be like, yo,
Yeah,
we weren't joking, we were playing.
The chicken wing.
Dog, she's strong,
Over
bro.
the sink of water, like
She's strong.
Yeah, that's why you knew you could beat her. Like, yo,
Yeah, you know, like I said, the only way I could beat her is literally like, yo, I gotta fight you
Like,
and give you one of these
Dre
and take you all the way out.
Listen, Kev, Dre's play fight with his wife, and then she just turned to like a D1 wrestler on this dude.
A D1. She Division 1. All right.
She's like, I trained Jordan Burroughs.
love to get him on here, Jordan.
I mean, maybe we have that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we don't.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the way our subject matter, obviously, we love to have fun, but we're just going to have some more interesting people on here. Really treat 2022 like we were supposed to treat 2021 and go crazy on y'all. So, yeah, I love it, man. I love our new direction.
Yeah.
It's feeling great. It's feeling great. Today was
We
fun.
love you too.
We love you.
Yeah.
I remember you from my little simulcast. Yes, thank you, Tessie. Thank you very much.
Appreciate the love for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tell your friends to come check us out.
Yeah, but Dre,
Like,
What's
share,
up?
subscribe,
But
please.
still,
Don't talk
like-
about my balls, bro.
Nah, I ain't talk about your balls no more.
All right.
They are.
All right, sugar daddy.
He said they all right.
See, now
All
you
right.
ain't talk about.
All right,
Now you
sugar
gonna talk about
daddy.
your ginseng balls.
What about ginseng balls?
You ain't got them.
All right. I'm ready to end the
Trying
show
to stab you up.
and end this abuse because
Yo!
you bringing out the machetes, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, don't hug a man. This is what fuck my balls up. Get off me!
Don't fuck my balls up even more. I love this dude right here. This is my man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Y'all-
was foul individual.
Are we ready to wrap this up?
Nah, I'm sure I still want to talk shit. But
That's what you gotta ask
I
the
love
fellas
you too.
if they
I
don't
love
want
you
to
too,
have
bro.
babies.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, I'm coming back up here with a baby. Shut the whole shit down. I ain't saying it's gonna be mine.
I'm about to say they gonna buy one.
I'm gonna definitely go grab. No, buy.
Listen,
They're for free at the park.
Where you're moving to is a weird place, and like it's like the Bermuda Triangle. So
No, it's
what?
not. No,
It
it's
is,
not.
dog.
Why? Because people don't come back.
Have you ever read like the news that they go to?
Go ahead, bro.
Yo,
Go ahead.
like dudes be fighting alligators and
First of all, they don't fight them. They trap them in. They trap them in trash cans and they free them over there. About
true
the
story.
Dog,
I
watch
got a
this.
true story. I
Watch
got a
this.
true story.
Give me a true story, brother.
So I used to live in Florida. You both know that. So I was the foreman on like this farm / trucking.
There's a lot of Spanish people down there.
Yeah, no, they were white.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
She was a great person. You know what I mean? They had a lot of land, and there was a lot of farming area around that where they lived at. So she used to have different animals out there, and they had a lot of pigs at the time, and they caught a gator because they had like little lakes around their house, and they told me like you got to be careful because sometimes the gators might come on the property, and I was like, excuse me, because I am from Jersey, I don't know what you mean by come on the property, like where, you know what I mean, because their fence was 2 pieces of wood, 2 big pieces of wood with one long piece of wood holding it together. So
I don't like it.
So anything could get over that fence, you know what I mean? But it was basically just to hold the animals in, you know what I mean? If they had horses, cows, whatever.
Watch this.
So,
I'm just gonna start reading.
We're just gonna cut off Kev's story.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut his story off because it's crazy.
Yeah.
Listen. Go ahead, say
these
What's up with this guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up with this dude today?
He started going in on you, and I ain't got no pause. So one day, one of the pigs was missing. Yeah. Yeah, and then you started noticing like something in the water, and that's when they started bringing. They used to keep assault rifles on the property. So when so we have to keep them on. Like, all right, if you happen to see one, because you're allowed to have guns out there. So it was all.
It's good to know.
Yeah, but they definitely caught that shit.
They never caught it.
No, they caught it.
Listen,
Did they have gator bites?
I don't know.
They do that.
They go alligator. This is the shit that goes in Florida.
Come on,
Florida man.
This is what's happening now.
Florida man charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window.
What?
Exactly.
That was me. That was me. My shake was wrong. Here. I don't bring guns. I bring gators.
And then drive off.
Yo, throwing a gator through a drive-through window is hilarious. I don't care if anybody got hurt. I care. But it's still funny.
Listen, this one. Florida man gets tired of waiting at hospital, steals an ambulance, and drives home.
Ain't no gators involved in that.
A gator drove home.
Florida man tries to rob a GameStop while wearing a transparent bag over his head.
So
this is real Florida news.
So he suffocated.
Florida man breaks into jail and hangs with his friends.
That was our show for today.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm not moving. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what's going on.
These are just weird Florida stuff. Florida man.
Why is he trying to?
He's trying to deter me.
Yeah,
he's trying to deter me.
I'm not trying to deter you. I just don't want you to become stupid like these Florida people, dog. These Florida people,
whatever.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't got that. There we go. Don't try to deter me, bro. The streets is okay.
Oh no, I'm not deterring you. What I'm saying is don't go to Florida and get weird.
I'm not.
He already told you.
I haven't told everybody.
With open toes and floor shirts.
Your dog, when you go outside, you go outside
I'm
with
not
your
letting
dog.
my dog go on his own because the
Go
gator
outside
will
with-
steal him.
Oh my god!
I've seen
Drake,
that.
You're gonna have.
I've seen that on video.
A little shoulder bag with your dog on it
And?
in Florida. That is gonna be
And?
crazy. I need pics. You gotta send pics.
With the Tommy Bahama shirt and straw hat.
You gotta send pics.
Telling you.
Open down to the 5th button. No, all right, never mind. Keep going. Let's get out of here, man.
We out. Peace. This is our show. This is how we end our show now.
Peace.
He's Andre. I'm Kevin Durant. That's
I'm
Kevin.
cool, Kev. And
That's
that's
cool.
Yeah, I think I want to be Andre now.
Andy.
Andre. You heard me say on.
Andre.
Wait, what's the thing? People.
Listen, right there.
Oh, yeah, let me see. When the white people was sending that dick. Wait, what?
The dog to the Gators.
No, the dog was going.
crazy.
The dog was going down there. I saw something like that. The dog was going down there and barking at the gator.
And the Florida man
caught him.
Did you see the
and
one?
He went there and fought him and got the dog back, which I would have did.
He jumped in the water, opened the gator mouth.
Let's go.
Got his dog, and then took the gator and threw this man back in the lake.
That was me. That's something I would do for my dog. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you take my dog and drown him. No, we gonna fight, even if I lose.
But we out.
Oh, she said that's not it. Oh, my bad. Yo, she's straight. Nah, that's not it.
We out though.
All right, peace. Thank you.
Peace out.
Thank you. We love y'all.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. We didn't even do a proper extra, but